Welcome to a special edition of Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, in today's...
Thanks, Allie. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, we've got Alperen Şengün. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Smith. Then it's Jalen Green. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Down low, here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Green.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And he's gone to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change with Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
Now here's Morris. Outside Porzingis. Drains the triple.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there, just looking for some consistency.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Morris. And that one's good. He has 6.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside, Green. Smith in the high post. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Morris can't hit.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Kuzma outside. Beal outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Rockets have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Pass to Green. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Smith's got 8.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Gafford in the post, defended by Şengün. Knocks it loose. Isaac gets a hand on it. They get it back. They shoot again. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Gafford. Beal's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Pass to Green. Here's Wallace. And here is Green. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Green. And they get it back. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
All right, let's keep it going for your Houston Dancers.
So it's Washington now. 4-point game. Porzingis passes to Morris. And here is Kuzma. Isaac with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Beal against Green. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass on the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
On the wing, Green. Into the lane. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Porzingis. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Porzingis has got 6.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Pass to Green. Here's Wallace. Back to Green. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Counted from distance. Green's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Washington trailing. Morris outside. Here's Gafford. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Green. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
For Washington, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything else.
Nice shot by Morris.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Timeout called. Houston. A new lineup here for Washington. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. There's Howard with the 3. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. And the Rockets lead by 13. And the Wizards with possession here. Right outside. Pass to Kispert. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Outside Porter. No good on the triple. The Wizards have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. From 10 feet away. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Payne against Porter. Here's Wright. He gets it in there.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Houston has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Payne. And the Wizards on the break.
2 minutes.
That shot off. Great D that time from Porter. Right side White. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Avdia. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Howard, the pass to Porter. Count it.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Avdia. And here's Kispert from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
White, good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Payne. Inside, here's Wright, and he converts the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Porter, the pass to Howard. Vucevic draws the double from 18 feet away, and there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Porter against Payne. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Howard, 2 shots.
That one's no good. And so it's Houston looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And they've got to come.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Smith out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Howard in at small forward. And for the Wizards, Davis out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Avdia. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
They've got Jalen Green. Smith out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Howard in at the 3. And for Washington, Bradley Beal's out there with Davis. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avdia in at the 4-man position. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Davis misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Back to Avdia to win the run. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the attack, Green. Rebound by the Wizards.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Isaac, he's checked in for Howard. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Davis. Morris passes to Gafford. Kuzma up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
And Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time, he took the foul.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. Fires the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. Morris outside. Gafford with the ball. Defended by Şengün. Gafford with the bucket.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Wallace. He's got 9. To the paint. Şengün. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Morris down low. That shot is off, and Houston will come the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Şengün. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Well, a top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer could step out and drain 3.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Morris. On target from range. Şengün's got 7 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. He's got 10.
I just love the ball movement.
For Washington, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Kuzma against Green. Beal from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And it's blocked by Isaac. Here's Wallace. 9 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Saric checks in for Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Wright's checked in for Beal. And Payne is subbed in for Morris. Wright outside. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Payne. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Gafford.
And Payne has been great out there, just making the effort plays and helping the other guys.
Timeout called. Houston.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline the players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Right against White. Pass to Howard. Lets the three fly. Washington with a rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Right with the bucket.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Vucevic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his fourth assist with that last one. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Payne. And here's Gafford. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Porter with it. No one near him. And the jumper falls for him.
Assistant, Kevin Porter.
Now right. Pass to Kispert. Right against White. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Right against Porter. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Kispert. Pass to Wright. Here's Kispert. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's Gafford missing.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Back to Wright. High post Gafford. Pass to Wright. Here's Kispert. He's guarded by White. From the wing, and the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's White. Howard up top. Avdia pulls it in. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Saric. Gafford up top. Looking to end the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Gafford's got 12 points in the game.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
That one's wide left. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away.
42.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with you, taking a look at the Rockets. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Morris. Operon Şengün out there with Smith. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Howard in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Morris outside. Pass to Beal. Over Howard. Beal, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Howard, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A nice shot by Morris.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Morris. Green against Beal. Green, the pass to Şengün. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Pass to Gafford. Morris on the wing. Kuzma with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. And too long on the shot.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Up the floor. Here's Morris. And the foul is called. He missed. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Beal, the pass to Morris. And here's Gafford. Kuzma outside. Back to Gafford. Pass to Kuzma. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Kuzma's got 6.
And this is where Kuzma wants to just keep improving, find some consistency. He knows guys like him have to keep hitting threes to stay on the floor.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Şengün. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Gafford. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. He's got 14.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Wallace. He's got 9 to the middle. Green. Oh, rejected by Beal.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Porzingis passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Wallace. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Monte Morris. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Beal, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The shot's good. Smith's got 14.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Pass to Kispert. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Beal against Green. It falls again. He's now 8 from 12 from the floor.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Payne finds Kuzma.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
So for the Wizards, Saric checks in for Porzingis. Avdia comes in for Beal. And Wright subbed in for Payne. And it's Green missing. Washington has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Smith passes to Şengün. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Saric. The 3. Kept alive. Launches it. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Wallace. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Wizards making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Right, the pass to Saric. Count that bucket.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Porter. It's picked off. Here's Kispert. He's got 5. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Washington ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, B.A., I would tell you it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him. And he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. And he's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Right against Porter. Knocked away. Here's Avdia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Washington, Denny Avdia at the line for 2.
He does not get the second one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Avdia. Shot is up. Tipped. Here's White. That one doesn't drop. Davis with the defensive effort. Washington's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now Wright. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul, 5th team foul.
And he makes the first.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And it's in there. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia, covered by Vucevic. Šarić with it. From 13. That shot, no good.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Howard with the ball. 4-3. Wright with the board. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Davis. Down low. Pass to Kispert. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
Corey Kispert taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 9 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now here's Vucevic. There's Howard with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Wizards. They've got Josh Jackson, Cameron Payne out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Todd, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Porter with the steal. Pass to White. Outside Porter. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Wright against White. Back to Jackson. No good there. Howard with some nice D. The Rockets shooting has been incredible, 72%. And then Porter with the dunk.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Right outside. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Offensive board. Here's Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Porzingis. And here's Wright. Jackson, the pass to Porzingis. Clock at 4. Back to Jackson. Over Howard. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Pass to Howard. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Houston foul. Howard.
Davis, he's checked in for Wright.
Foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Wizards have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Payne with it. Outside Davis. Pass to Todd. Vucevic with a steal. Green in the post. Defended by Payne. Here's Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Vucevic from outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porzingis passes to Payne. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Here's Wallace. Smith outside for 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Todd with the bucket.
Isaiah
Jackson just sharing the rock there with the teammate. Make the simple play.
Tipped away. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Vucevic. Fires for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Payne, the pass to Jackson. Davis with it. Left side, Porzingis. Outside, Payne. Here's Wallace. Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. Isaac outside. They double-team Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Isaac. Let's go with a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Isaac against Jackson. Pass to Davis. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. And Houston will come the other way.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's Green missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting showers.
Howard's checked in for Isaac. And a change for the Wizards. Sharich checked in. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Davis against Green. Jackson outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Davis against Green. Pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 7 assists in the game.
And he was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Jackson outside. Now Sharich. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Pass to Sharich. Count that one.
Sharich on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Up top, Smith. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Jackson outside. Pass to Sharich. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Sharich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Sharich playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Porter, the pass to White. Back to Porter. Outside White. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Washington.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Chalk up 2 there.
Josh Jackson still learning the NBA game, but capable as a playmaker.
A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, NBA, that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Payne, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Davis. Six to shoot. Can't hit that one. Howard with some nice D. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Foul call. Josh Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Derek White, taking 2 shots.
That's good from White. White hits them both. Payne against Porter. Got a hand on it. Now here is Howard. Not a lot of room. From downtown, it's off. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.